The Great Gonzo, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, Waldorf, and Zoot are just a few of the Muppet characters performed by the great Dave Goelz. And I am excited that we have him here today on What's Up Disney Plus. Welcome to the show, Dave. It's so great to have you here.
Nice to see you, Andre.
You've played so many iconic characters from the Muppet Show all the way to today with Muppets Now. So what is the process like to create the voice of those characters?
Usually there's a puppet first, not always, but usually. And so if there is, the puppet kind of tells you who it is. A good puppet is designed with a character that's evident. So you simply try to match a voice and a behavior and a thought process with what the puppet is. In the case of Bunsen Honeydew, I was building him. I built Bunsen in the workshop, and Jerry Nelson came in and looked at him and put him on. And he sort of talked in this little pinched voice like this. And I remember at the time thinking that was pretty good. And when Jim asked me to perform him, I just used that kind of a voice. There's something really deeply psychological about it, that these people are they're little machines that represent parts of us, And what we try to do is make it believable so that not only you, but we can buy into it.
How does it feel to have the Muppet Show on Disney Plus, where it can be revisited or discovered by a new generation of fans?
I'm really thrilled about that. I think mostly for myself, because I don't have to get out DVDs or VHSs. And it's going to look good. It's going to look very pretty. It's been all remastered. And I know that when I start watching them, I'll remember specifics about the day they were recorded. And they are also timeless. They're timeless and not timeless, because some of the audience won't know these people who are guests, but they'll be exposed to their talents. And I think that's a lovely thing.
Now, I've heard there's been some Muppet pranks that were pulled on the show. Is that true?
Many, many, many pranks. And this was a part of the Muppet culture way before I joined. And I continued it. Don Saleen was this incredible original Muppet maker who would literally take a bolt, and he would wrap some fake fur around it and put a little piece of yarn on it. And then he would connect rubber band rubber, like he bought rolls of 1,000 feet of rubber band rubber. And he would stretch it around all the table legs in the shop. And then with a T-pin, he'd stick it down 30 feet away from his desk. And so when he was ready, he could just pull that string and the mouse would start running through the room. And he used to plan it for when our Greek bookkeeper, Helos Gogos, came down to the shop to visit us. He'd wait till she got to just the right place, and he would pull the string, and she would literally come a foot off the floor as the mouse went under. It's something that you've reminded me. I need to reinstigate that. I need to have more pranks now. We're doing some, but we're not at the level we used to be.
So I'm curious, did you ever have to be in a physically uncomfortable position while performing on the series?
Almost every moment. Come on, Andre. Jeez. It is almost never a comfortable job. You're either standing like this with your head out of the frame, or you're in something worse. We were shooting The Great Muppet Caper at night in a location. It was a mansion out in the country in England, and it started to rain. It's about 2 a.m, and we were all, like 10 of us were arranged on this large dolly. We were literally woven together like a cherry pie topping. Rather than have us, we didn't know how long it was gonna rain, so rather than get all separated and going to our trailers, they just threw a tarp over us. It's just crazy what happens.
Well, thank you so much, Dave, for being here. It was an honor to talk to you and get so much Muppet history.
Great to chat with you, Andre.
The Muppet Show is now streaming on Disney Plus.